Dr. Peter Mathuki. We are here in Kinshasa, the capital of Democratic Republic of Congo. The record was said that you were able to track this country within a period of 6 months to join the East African Community. How did you do it?
Thank you very much for inviting me. On the 27th of February 2021, the heads of state met and made a decision. And the decision was admitting DRC into the East African Community. And they also made decision on Somalia. Subsequently they directed the Council and the Secretariat to work towards that, to ensure that DRC joins the East African Community. And on 29th of March this year, DRC was admitted by the Summit of the Heads of States, and on the 8th of April, they ascended to the treaty establishing the East African Community.
What are the benefits DRC is bringing on table to the East African Community?
There are 2.3 million square kilometers in terms of size. In terms of the value of the minerals that exist in the capital, we are talking 24 trillion US dollars in terms of value. We are talking of a population of close to 100 million extra people, and that is a market. We are talking of a country that has a lot of potential in terms of development, looking at a lot of infrastructure, the huge market, the financial sector, the private sector requires a lot. And I see that as a huge opportunity, of course, for all the businesses that are there in East Africa to take advantage of this.
Yes, and how is the East African Community facilitating the business community to be able to do business with DRC?
You know, for business, and the business of business is to do business. And the business of government is to facilitate businesses. You know, Minister Kadaga of Uganda, Minister Betmain of Kenya, they led businesses from those partner states of the EAC to DRC so that they can open opportunities for them. So that is, I think, the right thing to do.
Tell us how the member states and of the East African Community trying to help DRC to get rid of insecurity in this country, especially in Eastern Congo.
That concern of insecurity, and particularly in the eastern part of DRC, came out. And in the wisdom of the summit members, heads of states, they held very exclusive conclave meetings. Nairobi 1, Nairobi 2, Nairobi 3. And this meeting was purely at the summit level, heads of state meeting, on how to intervene and work together, all of them, to resolve the issues that are faced at the Eastern DRC. That Nairobi process was now incorporated fully to become an East African Community process.
When I was traveling from Uganda, I had to pay $100 US to get a visa to DRC. How are you going to fast track and ensure that Ugandans, the East Africans, and all member states, including DRC that has just joined, able to do away with these visa charges?
I see, like, in the next 6 months, like, we will convince and work closely with the DRC to ensure that now they totally waive the issue of visa, just the way the Republic of South Sudan has been doing, and now they have removed that fee.
All of you are aware about a man called Patrice Lumumba. He's known for having fought for the independence of Africa. Tell us about this man and what he did for this country.
There's something President Museveni said, that if there's something that he's very happy about, President Museveni said, it is admission of DRC under his watch during his lifetime. Because looking at the history of DRC and the people of DRC, looking at how somebody like Patrice Lumumba, who is the founding father, and how he worked with the rest of the African leaders, Mwalimu Nyerere at that time, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta at that time, or they'll say Tutu of the West Africa. Those people had a vision for a united Africa. And therefore, I'm sure where Patrice Lumumba is lying, and may his soul rest in peace, he is happy. He should be, if he would know what is happening with the DRC joining the East African community, he would say that is what he had wanted, because that was the vision of uniting Africa.
Thank you, Secretary General for the East African Community. A pleasure having you.